Welcome to this inverted state of mind vinyasa class. My name is Miles. Today's class, we're going to really focus on the hips, working through postures such as middle splits. So really helping to strengthen into the outer hips and quads, whilst also strengthen and lengthen into the muscles like the adductors and insides of the thighs. For this practice, you may want to strap. Your strap's purely going to be for binding, so working into movements as such, taking the arms underneath. If this can sometimes be a little bit of a trouble point, I recommend that strap. Otherwise, you're good. Of course, if you like to practice with bricks, feel free to grab them. And then whenever you're ready, we'll jump into it. So we're going to start today's practice in child's pose. So just bringing yourself down. I like to take my knees wide here. Really stretch the arms out long. Let's start active first. So lift the palms, come up into the fingertips. Really reach forward, take an inhale here. Pull the tailbone back. And then let's exhale, just relax it down. Let's take 3 breaths. Breathe fully in through the nose. And a sign out through the mouth. Breathing fully in into the back of the body. And breathing fully out. One last time, breathe it all the way in. Hold your breath at the top. Let it go, exhale. So just settle into your Ujjayi breath, actively inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Otherwise, just a mindful inhale and exhale is perfectly adequate. So on the next breath you take, let's rock it up, come into our tabletop position of all fours. Stacking the hands underneath the shoulders, spread out nice and wide through the fingers. Start to circle your shoulders around the wrists here, just a nice big circle. 2 and 1. Let it change direction. 1. Good. Bring them back to center. Turn the fingers slightly out to the side. Bring the chin slightly into the chest. Start into the spine, and same thing. Go 3, 2, 1. Bring it back through center. Change the direction. 2 and 1. Turn the fingertips backwards so they face towards the knees. Pull the hips all the way back towards the heels. And then bring it forward again. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit the hips all the way back to the heels. Take the right hand, clasp the left hand over the top so the fingers wrap around. Create a fist with the right hand. Push the arm away as you pull back through the left arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently pull back onto the fingers and the thumb. Go to the other side. Wrap the arm, hand over, push and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull back. Take it to the thumb. Release. Bring the interlace to the fingers behind the head. So you're finding that clasp. I want you to pull the elbows back. Find a slight extension through the spine. Then as you exhale, I want you to round over towards the left and think about trying to connect elbow towards elbow. Bring it back up through center. And then take it over to the right. Same thing. Lifting back up. Over to the left. Back up. Over to the right. Open to the left. open to the right. We're lifting back up. From here, I want you to take the left hand down towards the mat. Reach the right arm over. Keep the palm facing up towards the ceiling. And when right hand's going to come down, I want you to reach the left arm over. Same thing. Left hand comes down, right arm goes over. Right hand goes down, left arm goes over. One more time each side. Left hand comes down, stretch the right arm. Right hand comes down, stretch the left arm. Good. From here, I want you to take the left hand down. As you do, step the right foot directly out to the side. So we find this kind of modified side plank position. I want you to reach the right arm all the way overhead. So you find this nice side stretch. From here, I want you to pull the hips back, reach the right hand towards the right toes. From there, I want you to push the hips open, find that side stretch. Right hand comes down as you pull the hips back. Lift up and over. Last time. Bring it down. Lift up and over. Good. Now I want you to bring yourself up to this kind of T position here. So nothing really changes with the lower body. We're just going to turn the toes up. So quick reference point, if I was facing the same direction, I'm going to come to this position as such. Toes are going to turn out. I'm going to drop the right hand inside so we find this modified side angle. I want you to stretch the left arm overhead. Straighten gently to the right leg, reaching to the toes. Lift yourself back up. Take the left hand down, reach the right arm over. So we find that nice side stretch again. Lift it back up. Right hand comes down, left arm goes over. Straighten to the right leg. Rebend. Take it back off. Good. Last time here. Extend through the right leg. Bring it back up to center. Take the left hand down. Stretch the right arm over. Turn the right toes in. Bend the left knee. Bring it into the right knee. Hold 3, 2, 1. I want you to step this left foot through. So we take the feet out nice and wide here. Now, if your hips feel a little bit blocked or tight or lower back as well, you can take a brick underneath the hips. From here, you're in this kind of Upavishta Konasana stance. If you were a clock, left leg would be 12, right leg would be 3. I want you to take the hands behind the head, find that same interlace. Take the left elbow down towards the ground. It doesn't need to touch, but if it does, great. Stretch out through the right arm. Rise back up to center. Right elbow comes down. Stretch it through the left side. Hands come up to center. Forward down the middle. Maybe reach the arms forward. Lift back up. Left side elbow down, push out. Lift up. Right elbow comes down, push out. Lift it back up. Forward down the middle. Maybe reach the arms forward. Back up. We'll do that one more time. Left elbow down, push out through the right side. Back up. Right elbow down, push out through the left side. Back up. Framing to the left leg. From here, you can point or flex the toes, but you can lift that leg up and off the ground. Try to resist this act of leaning back. I want you to think of closing this gap between the chest and the thigh as much as possible. Find a little bit of spinal extension, fall. And then we're going to lift that leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to switch sides. Lift the chest, frame. Lift the leg, go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Turn forward so you face to the top of the mat. Bend into the right knee. Left hand's going to plant outside. Travel forward a little bit so your left foot comes off the ground. Lift the hips. Step your left leg back and through. Take a twist. Stretch your right arm toward to the ceiling. Turn your toes out so they both face the long edge of the mat. Drop the hips to reach your right arm back. Lift and straighten through the legs, keeping the toes facing out. Reach the right arm over. Drop it down. Take it through your Skandasana. Good. I want you to stay low. Bend to the left knee. Take the right hand down. Twist and stretch up and open. Turn the toes out. Drop the hips. Reach it back. Re-extend. Reach it over. Take it through your Skandasana. Good. One more time each side. Stay as low as you can. Bend to the right knee. Twist, stretch the arm up. Turn the toes out, drop the hips, reach back. Extend the legs, reach it over. Drop it down to your Skandasana. Look to the left leg, travel low. Right hand plants, twist open. Turn the toes out, drop the hips. Reach it back. Re-extend left arm, left leg, left arm. Drop it down, take it to Skandasana. Good. From here, I want you to bend into that right knee, travel forward. Stay onto the hands or drop down into the forearms. Take a little rock here in that lizard lunge just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the hands back underneath the shoulders so we prop up nice and tall. I want you to stretch the right arm up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, extend the leg back through, straighten into that right leg, flexing the toes. Sorry, not the leg back through the arm. Rebend into that right knee, stretch the right arm up so we stay with the chest facing forward. There's no twist. Exhale, reach it through. One last time, reach it up. Exhale, reach it through. Rebend into that right knee. Use your right hand for support as you need. Drop the left forearm down to the ground. Step the right foot back. Stretch your right arm up tall. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the right forearm down. We find our forearm plank. Good. Now from here, I want you to lift the right leg, bend the knee, take it towards the tricep. Hover the hips just above the mat. Look forward. Step the right foot back. Left knee comes to the tricep. Hover the hips, look forward. Forearm plank. We'll go 2 more times each side. Right knee and back. Left knee. Back. Right knee. Back. Left knee. Back. Good. Now see if you can do this at the same time, or one by one is absolutely fine. Lift the elbows off the ground. Step the hands back. Take it to your high plank. Lower it down. Chaturanga. Take it through that upward facing dog. Exhale, bring it back to downward facing dog. Just recenter, take a few breaths here before we do that on the other side. Good. From here, let's drop the knees down. Walk the hands in a little bit. Just step the left foot out to the side. So we're going to go straight into these kind of modified side angle, side body length. So from here, I want you to take the right hand down, stretch the left arm over, rise it up to this kind of T. Turn the toes out, bend to your left knee, left hand comes inside, sweep and stretch the right arm over, gently extend through the leg, reach over, lift back up, go to the other side, left arm reaches, rise up, left hand comes down, stretch the right arm over, good, lift back, straight into that leg. I always sometimes forget that part. Come back up. Right hand comes down, left arm goes over. One last time here, left hand goes down. Stretch the right arm over. Extend through that leg. Lift it back up. Take the right hand down, reach the left arm over. Turn the toes in. Lift the right knee to the left. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Extend that right leg through so we come back to this Upavishta Konasana. Same thing, clasp the hands behind the head, take yourself onto a brick as you need. Take the right elbow down this time, stretch the left side body, lift it back up to center, fold it down the middle. Maybe reach those arms forward. Back up. Lean to the left, stretch through the right. Back up. Over to the right, stretch through the left. Up. Fold it down the middle. Reach the arms. Reinterlace, come back. Or left elbow comes down, right arm goes. Back up. One last round. Good. Back up to center. So right hand's going to plant. Take the left foot in. Right hand underneath the shoulder. Lift the right foot. Step the left leg all the way back and through. Find this twist. Stretching the left arm up. Turn the toes out so we come onto the blade edges of the feet. Drop the hips down. Look behind you. Keep the feet as best as you can. Reach the left arm over. Take it through your Skandasana. Drop the hips low. Stay as low as you can. Travel to the back foot. Twist and reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Turn the toes out. Drop the hips. Lift and straighten. Reach the arm over. Drop it to your Skandasana. Good. One more time. Each side. Right hand comes down. Twist and stretch the left arm up. Turn the toes out. Drop the hip. Lift and reach it over. Skandasana. Reach the right side. Stand up. Turn the toes. Drop the hips. Reach it over. Drop it to your Skandasana. Look to the left leg. Take the hands down. Stay here or maybe drop to the forearms. Find that rock for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back onto the hands. Stretch your left arm up. As you exhale, straight into the left leg, reach through. Rebend to the left knee, reach that left arm up, pushing through the right glute. Exhale, feed it through. Last time, reach it up, lengthen. And exhale, feed it through. Rebend. From there, use the hand support as you need. Drop the right forearm down, take the left foot back. Lift, stretch up, hold here. Just 3, 2, 1. Left forearm comes down. Good. From there, lift the left leg, left knee into the tricep. Drop the hips, push back. 1. Right side, left. 2, 3. Good. Hold that forearm plank. Lift the elbows. Come to your high plank. Chaturanga. Take it through an upward facing dog. Exhale, bring it back to your down dog. Take a breath here just to recenter. Good. Bring the feet together at the back of the mat. Bend the knees, look forward. Find your way to the top. Whether that's a step or a float. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Exhale. Pressing the feet down, rise it all the way up to standing. Take that nice big stretch in the arms overhead over Hastasana. And let it reset Samastiti here. Take the hands together at the heart center. Allow the eyes to close. Just chewing the breath, activating the legs, bringing awareness to our bandhas, those energetic locks. Taking that moment to invite in your bhakti, that act of devotion, the offering of your efforts, your practice towards someone or something. As always, it is your practice, so do feel free to challenge yourself within it as much as you like. Rest, modify, pause the video as you want and need within it. Most of all, it's just practice. There's no end goal, just enjoy it, have fun with it, and see where you end up. Let's dive into it on the next inhale. You stretch the arms up, overhead, enjoy your practice. As you exhale, forward fold, down into your Uttanasana. Take an inhale, halfway lift, look forward. From here, stepping or floating back, maybe jump to your Chaturanga. Take it through your upward facing dog. And let it come back to your downward facing dog. And we're here for 5. We're fixing the gaze still, focusing on the breath for 4. 3. 2. 1. Bring the feet together, bend the knees, look forward, step or lightly jump to the top of the mat, take a halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. Stand up tall, inhale, reach the arms over Hastasana, and let it reset Samastiti here. Second round, inhale, arms reach. Then exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale, look forward. Find your way back to Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And let it come back to down dog. Good, and we're here for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet together, look forward. Find your way to the top as you inhale and exhale, fall. Standing up tall, take an inhale, reaching the arms up. Samasthiti here. And last round here, take an inhale. Forward fold. Lengthen on your in-breath, look forward. Take it back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And let it come back to down dog. You breathe 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Stepping the feet together. Bend your knees, look forward, find your way to the top. And exhale to fall. Stand up tall, inhale, reach towards your Urdhva Hastas. That'll reset Samasthiti here. Great job. We'll move into our sun salutations. Be the first round. We'll go a little bit slower, get the hang of it, and then we can speed up the pace a little bit. So bring a bend into these. Inhale, reach it up to your chair pose. Utkatasana. Fold it down over the legs. Exhale. Halfway lift, look forward. Push it back to your chaturanga. Take it through your up dog. Exhale, bring it back to your down dog. Just take a stretch of the right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Bring your knee forward into the nose, round your spine. Step the foot down between the hands. Take that stretch of the right arm to the ceiling, just like we did at the start. Exhale to reach through, straight into that right leg. Now rebend to the right knee, place the back knee down, cartwheel the arms open, stretch your left arm up. From there, move it directly into your Skandasana. Sit low. Rebend into the left leg, take the right hand down, twist, stretch the left arm up. Turn the toes, drop the hips, reach back behind you just like we've done. Reach the left arm over, straight into the left leg. Now turn the toes all the way around. Rise it up as if you're in that Prasarita. Bend the knees, drop the hips. Take it to your horse-stance squat. Left hand's going to reach back to the top of the mat. Twist and reach the right arm up, and as you do, take the right foot back, find your side plank. Lower it down to Chaturanga. Take it through up dog. And exhale to your down dog. Left leg's going to go tall to the sky. Knee into the nose, exhale, round. Stepping that left foot down. Stretch the left arm up. And as you exhale, reach it back and through. Rebend to the left knee, drop the back knee down, twist and reach open. Move it through your Skandasana, sitting low. Good. Bend into the right knee, take that twist to the back of your mat, reach the right arm up. Turn your toes out to the side, drop the hips low, reach the right arm behind. Reach it over. From there, turn the toes in, keep the legs straight. Rise all the way up. Drop it down into your horse stance. Reach the top of the mat, right hand comes down, step the left foot back, stretching left arm forward. Left hand comes down, take it through, Chaturanga, up dog, and bring it back. We downward facing dog. So we'll hold it here for 4. The body should be feeling pretty warm. Hips getting into the nice space, core engaging. We got one more round of that in a few breaths. 2. Good. Bending the knees, look forward, find your way to the top. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, reach it up, take your chair pose, Utkatasana. Reset, Samasthiti. Good. Second round, take an inhale, bend the knees, reach it up. Exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, look forward, take your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And take it back to your down dog. Right leg goes up, take it three-legged. Knee forward to the nose, round, stepping your foot down. Reach the right arm up. Extending through the leg, reach it back. Bend to the knee, cartwheel the arms open. Reach your left arm over. Take it through your Skandasana, squat it nice and low. Travel to the back of the mat. Take that twist of the left arm up. Turn the toes out, drop the hips, reach it back. Stretch it over, straightening through the legs, turn the toes in. Open up wide into your Prasarita stance. Drop it to your horse start. Left hand's going to reach forward. We twist again. Step the right foot back as you do. Reach the right arm forward. Lower it down through Chaturanga. Take it up, dog. Bring it back to your down dog. Left leg goes up. Knee comes forward, round. Stepping the foot down. Stretch your left arm up. Reach it back and through. Bend to the knee, cartwheel the arms open. Find that slight back bend. Take it through your Skandasana. Good. Rebend to the right knee. Travel to the back of the mat. Twist and reach the right arm up. Turn the toes out. Drop the hips back. Extend. Reach the arm overhead. Bring it to your Skandasana. Turn all the way around into that Prasarita. My bad. Take it to your horse stance. Right hand reaches forward, left foot steps back, side plank, left arm overhead. Drop it down, Chaturanga. Take it through your up dog. Exhale to your down dog. You'll hold here for 4. 3. 2. 'Stepping the feet together, look forward. Find your way to the top. And exhale, fall. Chair pose, inhaling Utkatasana, reach it up. And exhale. Nice. Reset. Samasthiti. Allowing the eyes to close for that. Short pause. Move into the more static section of the practice. So we built that heat, we've opened up. Now we start to go a little bit deeper. So on the next inhale, you reach the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Fold it down over the legs as you exhale. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, look forward. Take yourself back through Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Take it back to down dog. Take a stretch of your right leg up to the sky. From there, bend the knee, bring it forward in line with the triceps. So not low, but try and take it out to the side. Stay here. Bend the elbows. Take it to that Chaturanga. Push it back and up, 3-legged dog. Knee comes forward into the nose, around the spine. Stepping the foot down, open wide, take it into your warrior 2, and we hold it here. So once you try and go a little bit longer here in your warrior 2 than you normally would like, so knee can be behind that ankle. Checking with that feet, heel to arch alignment. Try not to stick the butt out too much, but curl it under. Holding 3. 2. Now as you exhale, take the right forearm down to the right thigh. Stretch and reach the left arm long here. Now on your next exhale, drop the right hand down inside, find that little bit of adjustment through the stance, and then move into your bind, taking the right arm underneath, left arm behind the back. Shifting the gaze up for 3. Squeezing to the inner thighs. Rolling chest open, 2. As you exhale, look down. Releasing the hands, take the left hand underneath your left shoulder. Side plank, you can just step that right foot back, twist and stretch the right arm up. Maybe from there, lifting the right knee, grabbing a hold of it, shifting the gaze. Or if you like, grabbing that right big toe, lift it all the way up. Just 3. Again, just a regular side plank is perfect, 2. 1. Now, slow and controlled, you're going to step that right foot forward. Rise it back up, open into your warrior 2 stance. Straight into the right leg, turn the toes in, reach it up. Now from there, we're going to go into a horse stance. So I want you to just slightly turn the toes out, drop the hips down, find a slight back bend position. So tilt the butt backwards, but lift the chest, resisting the urge to fold forward, but keeping tall. We're here for 1. Working to bring the hips down nice and low. 2. And imagine there's pressure pads here that you're trying to push into. If you've ever been to the gym, think of those like, what do you call them? Abductor machines. Last breath here. Take the hands down. Inhale, look forward, straight into the legs. As you exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Slide the hands back a bit. Forward it down to your prasarita. Just hinging forward, trying to get that nice stretch into the hamstrings. Through the back. 3. 2. You're more than welcome to stay here. Keep working that stretch. Or head can come all the way down. Feet can go all the way up. If you have pinch or anything else, you're more than welcome to work with that for 3. Squeezing the elbows in, 2. Now if you're up, take the feet out. Nice and wide. Slowly bring them back down. Inhale, to look forward. Well done. Walk it all the way around to the back of your mat so you're coming into your left leg. Now we're going to find that side plank again. So you can just step that left foot back. Maybe you grab the left big toe or that left knee. We're here again for 3. 2. Good. Slowly step that left foot forward as best as you can. Rise it up to a high lunge, still facing to the back of the mat. Lengthen the stance a little bit so we're not super high. Once you find that action, pushing the heel back, squaring off through the hips, slight pulling of the ribs in. From there, twist, take the left arm back, reach the right arm forward. Notice the right hip will want to swing forward, pull it back. Take the left hand to the right hamstring, stretch the right arm overhead. So we get into that hip flexor for 3. Holding for 2. Good. As you exhale, twist. Taking the right elbow outside the left thigh. Press the palms together, lifting the heart up towards the thumbs. Maybe taking a bind here, using the strap as you like. Right arm comes underneath, left arm behind the back. Gaze over the left shoulder. For 3. 2. Beautiful. Do the best to keep your position with the upper body. If you need to adjust the bind or lose it, that's fine. Come back to hands at the heart center. Now this transition gets a little bit interesting. Once you drop the heel, turn both toes into face the long edge of the mat. This gets really hard to breathe and talk into the posture all at the same time. Once you roll the chest open, again, the bind's too much. Slightly bend the left knee. Keep the hands together at the heart center for 1. Notice the weight's going to be going to the left leg. Do your best to lift into that right hip for 2. The head dangle back 1. Looking down. Okay. It's definitely interesting to breathe and teach at the same time. Take the hands down to mat. So from here, I always like to start into frog pose. We're going to go into our middle splits or frog. So if you feel comfortable to go straight to middle splits, feel free. Otherwise, drop the knees down, pull the feet a little bit wider out to the side. Now, the wider they go, the deeper that stretch is going to be. I'm going to start in frog pose on this side, go to middle splits. In the second round, you can choose to go into middle splits or straight into just our frog. Same thing, I want you to heel the tailbone up and back. Find a little pulse here, if you like, or just stillness for 5. Sometimes I feel this feels delicious. Other times, it's really quite challenging. You can also come into the hands, whatever works. Just for 2. Good. So, from here, we're going to go into our gate pose. The left leg's going to bend. So if you're already in a frog, that knee is already down. So you just bend the foot so it comes behind. Sorry, bend the knee so the foot comes in line with it. If you're a middle split, you might need to lower down than bend. Now I'm going to shift the weight all the way into, I'm just going to relay myself on the mat, back leg. So we come to this gate pose, hurdler stretch. If you need to sit up onto a brick, do so here. Take the right arm over the top, drop the right shoulder down, reach the left arm over. So if the hand's kind of just dangling, I want you to think about really, really pushing and reaching out. You can grab a strap, or if you can reach that foot, coming down here for 3. This big deep breath, 2. 1. I love this pose. You can inhale, rise back up. Now from here, we're going to bend into our right knee, sit up onto the left heel. Take the right hand down inside, adjust the stance as you need to, stretch the left arm forward. So we've already come to this posture at the start of practice, that kind of warm-up stage. I want you to take the bind here, wrap the right arm underneath so your left arm comes behind the back. To be honest, you could just stay here, but we're going straight into that right leg if you do. Otherwise, once you reach the left toes back, lift through the knee, then drop the heel down. So we're staying with the right toes forward and just gently start to straighten into that right leg for this bound triangle as best as you can for 3. Try and roll that right hip under, left hip over, lengthen through the spine, 2. 1. Now as you exhale, look down. From here, I'm going to take the right hand over to the side. Left arm comes underneath, so kind of as if I'm going to go to chaturanga, but we're going to go kundinyasana. I'll show a spread it around so you can see with the right foot. If you're going full kundinyasana, you can lift the legs, fly out fully. Modified, or better word, supported, you can bend the elbows, look forward, keep the chest in, just lift the right leg, and this back knee and back foot can stay down, or it can lift. As you get more comfortable, you can start to lift the back leg. But we're going to hold it here for about count of 5. 5 seconds, not 5 breaths. You're taking the hands down, laying forward into the arms, we'll hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing it back, take it to your chaturanga. Upward dog. Let it come back to your down dog. This work. Let's take a breath here just to reset. Nice, let's do it. All again on the other side. Stretch the left leg up towards the ceiling. Bring the knee forward into the nose. Sorry, into the tricep. From there, take that kind of push-up position, bend in the elbows. Lift it all the way back up. 3-legged dog. Left knee into the nose now. Step the foot down. Open wide. Take it to your warrior 2. So adjust out through the stance. Stretch out nice and wide through the arms. Spread through the fingertips. Locking the gaze forward for 3. 2. Good. Exhale. Take the left hand all the way down inside. Stretch the right arm overhead, then taking that bind of the left arm underneath. Right arm behind the back, using that strap as you need to. Hinge a little bit further forward into that left leg. Push the hips, roll open. Yes, technically you're meant to gaze up. I kind of like doing that, but letting the head drop a little bit more. And a forest style to stretch into the neck. Find what works for you for 2. 1. Exhale to look down, releasing the hands. We come back to that side plank Vashisthasana, so you can grab a hold of the left big toe, left knee, or just step left foot back to stack it up on top of the right. We'll hold here 3. Really think more about using the hips to push up and the side body to push rather than just that right shoulder. For 2, and left sides. Well, this hint's a little bit dodgier. I'm going to hold here for now. 1. Talking, doing this at the same time is always interesting. From there, good. We're going to step that left foot forward. Rise back up into that warrior 2. Straight into the legs, turn the toes in. Come into a horse stance. So again, don't go goddess turning the feet completely out. If the feet were at 12, just turn them to about somewhere between 1 and 2 or 10 and 11. Tilt the tailbone back, drop the hips. We're here for 3. Keep trying to pull the knees apart, lift tall through the spine. 2. 1. Release the hands down, straight into the legs, look forward. Round the spine, bring the chin to the chest. Maybe this time grabbing the outer edges of the feet, pulling the head through. Again, you can stay here. This is an inversion. You're upside down. It's a nice place to be. If you want to get up onto the head, into the hands, you can do so. Whatever works. The 3. 2. And bring it down. Halfway lift, look forward wherever you are. Turn and travel all the way to the back of your mat. So facing to the right foot. Take it to your Vashisthasana or side plank. For 3. 2. Good cheating. Use the wall here. Ace 1. Slowly, controlled. Step that right foot forward. Standing tall into your high lunge. Reach the arms up. Pull the ribs flat. Twist as you exhale. Reach the left arm forward, right arm back. And find that side stretch of the right arm to the left hamstring. Reaching the left arm over. For 3. 2. Exhale, we twist, taking the left elbow outside of the right thigh. Press the palms together. So rather than kind of looking down, think about really creating that leverage to twist and lift the heart, the sternum, towards the hands. And then maybe taking that by. Good. Do your best to keep this position. Remember, you can always come back to the hands of the prayer. Rotate around. For 3. 2. Try and lift up to the left hip. 1. Let it release down. So from here, going to middle splits, should have said as well, if you want to take a break underneath the hips, it's always a kind of nice option. Rather than trying to go out completely laterally, that is a little bit more advanced. Think about pulling the hips back behind the line of the feet. And then you can also lift the heels to make that a little bit easier. Tilt the butt back up towards the ceiling. We're here for 5. 4. 3. 2. Good. And we're going to lift up if you're in that middle splits. Bend into that right knee, drop the foot down. Ah, crap. Take that left leg forward. Let me just release this. Crampy noise for me happens in those positions. It's also completely normal. So if you're going into those middle splits and it feels horrible and crampy, it's very normal. Don't worry. It'll change in time. And then sometimes, you cramp up just like I do. Take the right knee over to the side. Left leg's at that 12 o'clock. Left hand comes over to the right hip. Stretch the right arm over. And that nice side stretch here for 3. 2. Just rising yourself up. Take the left hand forward, lift up. Just that back leg in just a little bit. From there, stretch out through that right arm, just like we did at the start. Drop the shoulder in, take your bind. Again, from here, this might be where you stay. Tuck the back toes, lift and extend through into this bound triangle for 4. What am I saying? 3. 2. Soften, re-bend into that left knee. Find that Kundalini. So lifting that left foot again. Your back knee can be down, but elbows are squeezing in. Lift up, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vinyasa, chaturanga, take it up, dog. Nice exhale. Bring it back to your down dog. Just drop the knees down for a moment. Core down solid. Solid work. We've done the hard part. Take the hands into the lap. Just allow the eyes to draw close. Still controlling that breath. Find that even and steady pace that we began with. Really great work. So let's reach the arms forward. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, bring it back to your downward facing dog. Stretch your right leg up towards the sky. Bring the shin forward, cross it over the front to your mat. Finding your pigeon pose. From here, if you would like to take a brick underneath the hip, definitely do so. If you want to go deeper work to bring that right hip forward, even if that means opening a little bit, we want to work on releasing those external rotators after a lot of kind of strengthening work. If it helps to have the shin a little bit more here, that's fine. It's just deeper, different expressions. Folding it down. I actually sometimes like to take a little bit of a side stretch here. You can kind of rest out. I used to hate this posture. For me, the glutes are very easy to strengthen, very hard to, what's the opposite? Open. So this is taking a long time. So if you feel that kind of tightness there, don't worry, it'll eventually open. But this pigeon stretch is always delicious to go into. Beautiful. Slowly walk yourself. Adjust the foot. Take the hands down. Tuck the left toes under. Reach your right leg up. Bend your knee to open the hip to change the direction of the stretch. Knee slightly forward as if you're going to a plank. Drop the right foot behind you. Take it into a wild thing. Left leg goes straight. Right foot bends. Reach the arm over. This might be enough. You can take it all the way around to your wheel. 3, 2, 1. Turn back in reverse. The action that you came into a high plank. chaturanga, up dog. Let it come back to down dog. We'll go to the left side, reach the left leg up. Bring the knee forward, cross it over the front of your mat. Find that pigeon going into your expression of it. Slowly release. Adjusting through, take the fingertips down. Tuck the back toes, reach the left leg up. Hinge it forward, drop the foot down behind, take it to a wild thing. Wild thing might be where you stay. Roll it all the way to your wheel. Good. Reverse the action. Swing it around, take it to your high plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. It's from your downward dog, bending knees, look forward. Jump yourself through. Take it to your seated position. From there, Ardha Matsyendrasana, let's start by taking that right knee into a bent position. Left foot over the top to the knee. Left arm comes behind. Twist the right arm up. Reach the elbow to the side. Really hooking in. Goes over the left shoulder. I sometimes like to take my right hand down towards the foot and use this as a little bit of a leverage to push it open. Just going to where feels good for you. Looking back forward. We'll take it to the other direction, so just unravel the legs. Right arm comes behind. Stretching, twisting left arm up. Twist it around. Inhale to look forward. Unravel the legs. Lean it back. Straighten the legs out in front. We'll go into our Paschimottanasana. If you'd like to bend the knees here, this can be a really nice way just to close out without having to focus on a stretch per se, but more down regulation to the nervous system. Otherwise, extend the legs, take them about hip distance apart, and then just let it fall forward. You can always rest your head into a brick or pillow as well. You feel you want to stay here a little bit longer, feel free. Otherwise, chin comes into the chest. Let's slowly unravel all the way down to the back. Let the eyes close, spread the feet out nice and wide, take the arms alongside the body. Let's take a huge breath in through the nose. Let it go through the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Wow. Breathing fully in. Let's hold this breath. Maybe give the body a little bit of a squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let it go. Fully release into your Shavasana. Really well done on your practice. Thank you so much for joining me in today's practice. Spend as long as you need here in Shavasana. I'll see you next time.